Oh, buckle up, because we're diving into the wild, thrilling world of female psychology and the magnetic pull of the aloof, elusive guy. Why do some girls seem to fall head over heels for boys who barely give them the time of day? It's not just random chaos, it's a fascinating mix of biology, psychology, and a dash of human nature's quirky wiring. Let's break it down with some pizzas. First off, picture this. The brain is like a roller coaster, and attraction is the loop-de-loop that makes your heart race. When a guy doesn't shower a girl with attention, it flips a primal switch. Back in caveman days, the guy who was off hunting, leading, or just too busy being a mysterious lone wolf, he signaled value. He seemed like the one who had options, who wasn't desperate, and that scarcity vibe screams, I'm worth chasing. Fast forward to today, and that instinct still lingers. A guy who's distant or hard to pin down can spark a girl's curiosity, making her brain go, who is this guy, and why isn't he obsessed with me yet? Now, let's add a splash of dopamine, the brain's favorite party drug. When a guy's attention is unpredictable, it's like playing a slot machine. You pull the lever, text him, smile at him, and maybe you get a reward, a glance, a reply, or maybe you don't. That uncertainty? It's addictive. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement, and it's why gambling hooks people. The sporadic attention from Mr. Cool and Distant keeps a girl's brain buzzing, craving that next hit of validation. It's not about logic, it's about the thrill of the chase. Then there's the self-esteem plot twist. Sometimes, a girl might feel like she's got to win over the guy who's ignoring her because it proves something about her worth. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Why do it? Because it's hard. If she can make that guy notice her, it's a trophy for her confidence. This ties into the challenge effect. Humans love puzzles, and a guy who's emotionally unavailable is like a Rubik's Cube begging to be solved. The effort feels meaningful, even if it's a bit of a trap. Social dynamics throw in some spice too. Ever notice how the bad boy or the guy who doesn't fawn over anyone seems to have a fan club? That's social proof at work. If he's not chasing every girl, it suggests he's got something special going on. Maybe he's confident, maybe he's got options, or maybe he's just got that je ne sais quoi. Either way, it makes him stand out in a sea of eager suitors, and that rarity can make a girl's heart skip a beat. But let's get real, there's a shadow side. Sometimes, it's not about the guy at all but about what's going on inside. If a girl's drawn to someone who's distant, it might echo past experiences or insecurities. Maybe she's used to fighting for love, or maybe she thinks she doesn't deserve the guy who's all in. This isn't every girl, but for some, chasing the unattainable feels safer than risking real vulnerability with someone who's ready to show up. So why do girls fall for the guy who plays it cool? It's a cocktail of evolutionary instincts, dopamine-fueled excitement, the allure of a challenge, and sometimes a pinch of personal history. It's not that girls want to be ignored, it's that the guy who doesn't give it all away up front feels like a mystery worth unraveling. Of course, the healthiest relationships come when the chase turns into mutual respect and connection, but that initial spark, it's pure human fireworks. Want me to dig deeper into any part of this wild ride?